Alright, so I have some news. Is this one or this one?
This one.
Yeah, push it. Not that one. Do you want to turn off the light? Then push it. Whoa. On. How about this side? Are you going to turn on or off? This one. Can you reach this one? Can you reach this one? Or too far? It's too far.
Mommy, help you.
Help me.
Help me. Hi, friends.
Hi, friends. So Alan just took Karis to a piano school, and I was downstairs lining up at the Chinese bakery for some mooncakes. Alan and I didn't even realize that Mid-Autumn Festival is this coming Thursday, October 1st this year. So do you guys remember, was it last year that we bought the super expensive mooncake, the Peninsula one? The, I think it was egg custard lava mooncake or something like that. We're not gonna do that again this year, so we decided to try like a local bakery. So we went to Saint Germain, and we only got two because usually the kids don't really like enjoy mooncakes. Hopefully they like this one, but we picked up this one. This is the lava salted yolk custard mooncake, which sounds so delicious. And my sister actually mentioned that Maxim's has a pretty good dupe for the Peninsula one, so we're gonna head there after piano lessons and see if we can find that one as well. So got one salted yolk one, and then I think the Maxim one is a custard one, so we'll see. That's what it looks like.
Mooncake.
Yeah, it's so pretty. Mooncakes are always so pretty and intricate looking. And then I also picked up this for the kids later. This is the matcha green tea with mochi and red bean bun from Saint Germain. It's super fluffy, and it's made with, I think, all butter bun. What are we doing right now, Lan?
Playing phone.
Are you playing phone right now? But where did Karis and Daddy go? Where did Karis and Daddy go? Go piano school? Where did Karis go? Where did she go?
Piano school.
Oh, piano school.
Where London go?
Where did London go?
So at Daddy's here.
Alright, so I have some news regarding London. So I don't know if you guys have been following me for if you guys have been following me for a while, you kind of know a little bit about this story. So basically, when London was born, we went to the pediatrician for a regular, checkup and everything. And I don't know if you guys remember this story, but I mentioned that she kind of gave us like a bomb and then just sent us off home when London was about, I would say, about a month old or something like that. She a month or two old. I don't quite remember. But basically, long story short, she basically said London doesn't seem like she looks like either Alan and I, so she suspects that London might have Down syndrome. And she said, don't worry about it, just go home and we'll figure it out later on. And we're like, say what now? Say what? Right? Because it's a shock, because we've never heard like anything about that. Like during my regular screenings, when I was pregnant, everything was normal and everything. So we were just literally like shocked for a few months, because we didn't go back to see her until like, I don't know, a month or two afterwards. So Al and I were just, sent home with that information, and we're like, what if, right? So, fast forward, we got like referred to quite a few specialists regarding London, with lots of things. You guys know she did have her like thyroid cyst removed, and there was just like a bunch of other things that we checked, and finally we went to see I believe it was biochemistry or neurology, and I think it was the biochemist or biochemistry doctor specialist that asked us if we wanted to get like a special like blood test. I don't really remember the certain like name of it, but it's basically like a blood test that they send out somewhere, and that blood test will tell you if she has, a certain syndrome, or if anything is going on with her.
My phone.
Your phone. You lost it, baby. Here. There you go. And then we're like, yeah, at that point, Al and I were like, yes, let's do it, because we just want to know if there is anything going on with London so we can better like support her or anything, because at that point she was like behind in her milestones, and of course we had Karis, so we kind of compared London to Karis, and she was behind. So we just wanted to know the reason. Is there any reason why she was behind on her milestones, this and that? Because I know kids, they are all different. Some are faster in their milestones, some are slower, so you know, it's like a wide range of normal. So basically, long story short, we sent off her blood test, and I think it was back in March. This is back in March when the pandemic kind of creepily started here in Vancouver in Canada. So we went into the doctor's office, and that day we knew that there was going to be the results of the blood test. She didn't say anything over the phone, so we went in and there was the white sheet, and then we sat down and she said, so here are the results. And they did find something with London's blood work, because that London does have something called Noonan-like syndrome with loose anagen hair. And I wasn't really shocked, because I was kind of like half and half. It's like I kind of knew, but then I kind of wished that there was like nothing as well. But I was pretty calm, Alan was pretty calm, and we just kind of like soaked all that information of what the doctor was telling us regarding that syndrome. It's like a rare disease because they just recently found it. I think it was in 2012 or 2013, so it's kind of like, or was it 2016, something like that. It's pretty new. There's not much information about it. There is a lot of information on Noonan syndrome, so I kind of like googled that, and I found a lot of information, because she's not specifically that big Noonan syndrome. It's like a kind of like a smaller version of it. I don't know how to explain it, but that's what it is. And she gave us like case studies on it and stuff, so I just read about it and just, you know, fill my brain with the knowledge, because, you know, to see, kind of to understand how she's feeling, and to see like what's gonna go on with her and her future, and just so I have the knowledge to better support her. So after she gave us that information, she gave us like a whole sheet's worth of like information to go home and read. And she set us up with all the like kind of like the after I wouldn't say aftermath, but it's kind of like an after like checkup, like the beginning checkup of everything of London, like our whole entire body. So that's what we've been doing lately. So we've been going into like Children's Hospital, doing lots of checkups for her. Everything so far has been good and normal. And keep in mind, this is like a lifelong thing. It's not like one checkup and done. So we're gonna have to go back, you know, whenever time comes. But everything so far has been looking good with London, so I'm super happy and thankful for that. But yeah, at least now we know what's going on with her, so now that we can better support her. And I remember talking on the phone with, what is it, medical genetics, and that lady was so sweet. I asked her, what was the question that I asked her? I asked her, I pretty much asked her, is London gonna be like normal and like other kids? Is she gonna like learn and play and all that stuff? And she said something to me that really stuck in my brain and in my heart as well. She says, as long as she has the support of you and your family, then everything that you think she can do, she will be able to do. Because a lot of parents ask her that, she said, and her answer is always the same. Just as long as you have a positive mindset, she will be able to do anything and everything. So that really made my day, because that I'm like, that's totally true. If you have such a negative, you know, thoughts regarding, you know, your child or anything, that's gonna be, you know, that's basically your answer. Everything's gonna be like no, no, no. So after I heard that, I'm just like, you know, London, she can do it. She can do it, as long as we support her and you know, just give her extra attention and love, and just keep on cheering and rooting for her. Although sometimes it is overwhelming. Hi. With all the amount of appointments. So things have been definitely busy with us, with Kara's doing online school. Of course, she needs my support as well with navigating everything and handing in assignments and you know, going to her classroom, her virtual classroom, stuff like that, plus doing physio with London at home and everything. So I've been very, very busy. But yeah, to end that whole story with London, I'm just I was back in March, so we've known for March, April, May, June, July, August, September, for about 7 months now. So it's really sunk in my head that, you know, she has this syndrome, and we're just gonna be dealing with it day by day, and this is pretty much for the rest of her life. And I'm content with that. I'm okay with that. It's really, as long as she's healthy and happy, that's all that really matters. And we're just here to support you, right, baby?
I want a Bao.
You want Bao Bao? You gonna wait for Karis? I love you. Can you say love you, mommy?
Love you.
But that's why it explains why her hair is very slow growing, because she has this loose, it's very loose and light hair. That explains why, but that's okay, right? That's okay, because you can either wear headbands or just leave it natural. Is that right?
Yeah. No, don't want.
Don't want it? Do you want this tickle finger? There you go.
Daddy,
There you go.
tickle.
There you go, there you go. Daddy tickle? Okay, I'll tickle for daddy. Is that good? She's enjoying her green tea bao. This is what it looks like inside. Mochi, red bean. Oh, so fluffy. And we're watching Crash Landing on You again. If you guys haven't watched this on Netflix yet, definitely check it out. It's so addicting. This is my second round watching this. I'm on episode 14 right now. She's definitely my kid when she gets super happy, excited about matcha stuff.
Yummy.
Yummy.
여기 누굽니까? 서정공주 아닙니까? 안녕들 하셨습니까? 아니 기르지 않아도 궁금한 것들이 많았는데.
As I'm sitting in the car, I see these two couples, and they've circled back and forth here about 3 to 4 times. I think they are completely lost and they can't find their car. I don't think they know which level they parked on. They literally went by my car 3 or 4 times. I hope they find the car.
Picture.
That's why it's very important for you to remember where you park.
Hi, baby. I'm back.
You're back. How was school today?
Good.
Good. Do you remember what you learned? Did you learn
Hugging cord.
Hmm?
Hugging cord.
What's a hugging cord? Show me with your fingers. Those two?
No, it's like
GFB?
Yeah, because the snowman was walking and then it slipped.
Oh, I can't wait to find out what that is when you do your homework this week.
Mommy.
Hi.
I'm about done school.
I know. And Daddy's picking up what?
Food.
Food. What's he picking
Hey,
up?
follow me.
Follow me. What did you ask Daddy to get for you for lunch?
I forgot.
Baked pork chop on rice, right?
Yeah.
And what are we doing right now?
I don't know.
Where are we going?
Walking back? I don't know.
I don't know. You want to vlog yourself? You can flip the camera around
I don't really know how you vlog.
like this.
Hi.
Walk, walk, walk.
London.
Want to vlog London?
Yeah. Hey, what you guys looking at? Hi, London.
Come on, Mama.
Hi, Mama. Got your little feet.
This is lunch. Baked pork chop on rice, lemon tea in the car. I see a lot of people actually dining at the food court now.
There's a lineup.
We're still not comfortable. dining in the food court or in restaurants right now because, you know, you're still eating without a mask. And for us, we're just not comfortable. So lately we've just been...
Okay.
Juice?
Better?
Here, drink juice. Cool it down.
Juice.
Was it hot or was it warm?
Hot.
Sorry. Okay, so it's better? Want some
Yeah, this
cheese?
thing's hot. Here, should we poke some holes?
Yeah.
So yeah, lately we've just been eating in our car and we've pretty much gotten used to it. Circling around here, I've seen like a few people eating in their cars as well. So if you guys eat in your car, let me know too in the comments down below.
Is there coronavirus around you?
Coronavirus? Where they live? You can ask them.
Coronavirus.
Cover your mouth first so you have food. Go like this. Cover your mouth. And say, is there coronavirus where you guys live?
Is there a coronavirus?
Louder. Like this, guys.
Like this. Not covering your mouth, but like this.
Yeah, go. Is there coronavirus where you guys live too? Because you're asking a question.
Is there coronavirus where you live too?
Yeah. Because you know why? It's not polite to talk with your mouth full.
SkyTrain goes by, that we always see is the train on the wall. We don't see the tracks. There's tracks there.
Just look. I don't see anything.
Where?
Is it on your mirror?
Yep. I don't see the train.
Kira's just asked, I wonder how a train goes by without any tracks. I don't see the tracks. And Alan's like, it's a sky train.
But there are still tracks.
You just don't see them.
Yeah. I asked her what she wanted for lunch and she had to describe it to me.
What'd she say?
She said, you know what we ate that one time? You know, it was red, it had cheese on top, and there was like chicken and rice inside.
Chicken?
Yeah, she thought it was chicken, but it was baked pork chop.
But you enjoyed it. It was last week, right?
Mm-hmm. Gok Chu Pa Fan, right? Yeah.
Gok Chu Pa Fan.
Yeah. Because do you remember what I taught you in Chinese yesterday? What is lollipop? What is chocolate? Remember, it sounds like chocolate?
Chocolate.
Chocolate. Yeah. What is 薯片?
Chips.
薯條? No. Nope.
Ice cream?
Yes. What is 糖? And what is 雪糕?
Ice cream.
Yeah, I have to teach you Chinese this way. Stuff she'll like and want to learn.
We just went to Maxim's and they were sold out of the lava custard. So we're gonna go back to St. Germain and then find the, custard again.
Yeah.
Boo!
Totally forgot that it's
I know, I told them.
festival coming.
I told them.
Time just flies during this pandemic.
Germain, back to square one. They have this. They haven't had this in a while. They changed the shape of it.
It's a different bread too though. It's called...
Oh, is it? Udane?
Yeah.
Instead of the butter?
Yeah, some sort of cheese bread
But
now.
it feels very heavy. So we'll see if this is the same or not.
Because Kaz used to love the strawberry bun.
Yeah, and then I went to the front there and they only have 2 more lava custard mooncakes. So there's like people in front. Hopefully it's not sold out. It's still there. Those 2 are mine. Right there. So since I last vlogged, we do have new plants in the house. You guys know how obsessed I've been with plants. I got this one from Costco. This is a Calathea, I believe it's called. And look how pretty the leaves are. It's like pinky red underneath. And this plant actually moves. So like at nighttime right now, the leaves start to go up, and then once morning time, it falls back down, which is pretty cool. And then we also got this one. This is a, I believe it's a Monstera. Got this from Costco. It came in 2 of these, 2 packs. So this one just had a hole. And look how cute it is. I believe when it grows older, it's gonna have like more holes as well. Do you remember me telling you guys that we have this big pot and I put like a dinky little plant in it? This one is called, what is this one called again? But look, it grew 2 new stems of leaves and it comes out like bright